Thumbs up means go.
We're
good?
Yeah, you're good to go.
All right. Then go we will.
Where the heart keeps beating, the rhythm of a lonely song, but that tune is deceiving. Singing but the words are wrong. Ain't no truth worth conceding. Deny it but it don't belong. Just get by on believing till it's time to move along. When it's starstruck and moonshot, next to nothing but it's what I got. Just some hard luck and a beggar's life, but it all comes back to you. Lonely soul claims conditions, holds them high and undisturbed, living out superstitions, letting go of what we learned, blame it all on ambition, even when it crashed and burned. And that blind intuition, I never heard a single word. When it's starstruck and moonshot, it ain't pretty but it's what I got. When it shines up but the bones are shot, and it all comes back to you. Restless mind finds the tension, never laid it where it should. In that late night dimension, wondering whether they withstood. Gave it all your attention, never did a lot of good. Never mind good intentions, either way it's understood. Tried the light, but I lost the plot. Well, I knew it all, but I long forgot, and it all comes back to you. Yeah, he's starstruck and moonshot, blew it all on a fleeting thought, wasting hard time being what I'm not, and it all comes back to you. Yeah, it all comes back to you. Yeah, it all comes back to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're listening to the Houston Collective Radio, and that was Grifters and Shills. Thanks for everybody for showing up and showing out. We're more than happy to have you. My name is DJ Rico Black, and with me, as always, is Blue, our audio and video tech, and the weirdest guy I know, Messiah.
I think you need to say that more often, the weirdest guy you know.
I don't know too many people, though.
That's fine. I'll take that.
Still get the honor, though.
Yeah. Thank you, John. I appreciate hearing that. So, Houston Collective Radio, Long River Sessions, the Ojeman Files. Yes, I like holding the mic right now. What? Brain fart. Introduce yourselves, please. Yeah, you guys signed up for this.
This is true. We knew what we were getting into.
Okay, good.
I'm Rebecca Stoll. I play bass and I sing for Grifters and Shills.
Yeah, I'm John Stoll, married to her, lucky for me. And I do guitar and suitcase drums. and sing for Grifters and Shills.
Yeah, dude, I like the suitcase drums. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it's homemade. We made it. It was $13 for the suitcase on eBay, and these Samsonites are made out of metal, so it was quite something to cut into. Imagine my surprise when sparks started flying.
I can only imagine. Yeah, if sparks started flying, I'd probably freak out myself.
Right.
But what was that first track that you guys did?
That one's called Moonshot. It's one of our newer ones. We wrote that sometime middle of last year.
Hey, so have you guys independently been playing music before you got together, or?
We met in another band years ago. I remember years ago. And we've been Grifters and Shills for 15 years, which is amazing. But yeah, we met in another band called Blue Funk over in the Garden Oaks area. I auditioned as a guitar player and I met her. She was singing in the band. And so we were like, a couple practices in, we're like, hey, we get along pretty well. You want to do another project? And that's how the whole thing began.
I thought you were going to say, you want to get married?
Actually,
That wasn't long after. It wasn't too long after.
So, who's the grifter and who's the shill?
Oh, I think we kind of trade off on that.
That's a trade, yeah.
Whichever one of us is feeling a little more trustworthy, will be the shill that day.
Right.
Trustworthiness in a marriage? I can't relate.
So how did so after you guys met through what was that band?
Blue Funk.
Are they still around?
In some incantation or another,
Yeah.
probably. But
Well,
yeah.
well, I'm glad you two lasted.
Yes.
Yeah. So how did this duo happen? Like, did you already have songs and then be like, hey, look, check this out. I need you to play
really
bass.
didn't.
No, we got together one night in the practice. It was at Francisco's, I think.
Yeah.
And we had a bottle of coconut rum, that stuff that's really delicious.
Yeah,
we drank the whole thing and played House of the Rising Sun on an acoustic guitar. And we're like, we should be a band. This is
Be a
fun.
band. Yeah. It's magic,
Just
man.
went from there.
There's something here. And so, yeah, we just kind of went with it from there. We played a lot of cover songs for a while and then started writing our own pretty soon after that.
So what's that process like? Because you laugh.
Yes, it's anguish. Always writing is always anguish. We kind of trade duties on that. So sometimes I'll come with lyrics and chords kind of ready to go, and then he'll fill in the instrumental, or he'll come with something that's more instrumental based, and I'll start putting words into that, and we'll flesh it out from there. I'd say we kind of split it pretty 50-50.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. So has it always been a duo, or has there ever been like a full band?
It's always been a duo. We'll have people sit in with us from time to time, and on albums we've had other people like a fiddle player and a guest vocalist and things like that. And on the albums, of course, I'll record some some basic drums and things like that. But as far as like what Grifters and Shills is, like the entity has always been a duo.
Oh, so how did the name come about?
Well, we started out, we called ourselves Westbound. We didn't really have a plan for a name. We didn't have a plan for any of this. And it started kind of getting momentum, and it turns out that was a common, pretty lame name. And,
Westbound.
so we decided to change it, and we were getting into a lot of the old-timey music at the time, and I was reading a lot about medicine shows and snake oil salesmen and stuff like that. And so the grifter and the shill were kind of the two-man act. So you've got your seller of this magic liniment on stage.
This
It's to him.
all of those. Do I have a member in the audience that wants to come up? The Shills, the
And there's your plant. So that's right. It cured all of my issues, and so it kind of spoke to the style we were playing and kind of just our personalities, and the ultimate con, of course, the ultimate grift is that we're getting to play music and make money, and it's amazing that we get to do that. So.
No, I love that there's a lore behind it. So what do you guys have next on the set list?
Next on the set list, we have a song called "Live on Purpose," and I'm very happy to invite our friend Kim Barker from Brightwire to join us on this one. We started playing. Gosh, when did we? It was 2022, I think. So it was probably 2.5 years ago. We decided like after pandemic, we all started getting busy and playing again. We decided like Brightwire and us were like, man, we play all the time locally together, and we love these people so much, and we're like, we should do a tour together. And we got I think this is right. Sam will correct me if I miss it. If my memory gets a little weird. But we got booked on this festival kind of late in the booking. We had already booked the tour. And so we got booked on this festival, but only us got booked on the festival. They're like, I only have a slot for one band, so they gave it to Grifters and Shills. And I was like, you know what we should do? We should do a 30-minute set, each of us. We'll learn y'all's songs, y'all learn our songs. We combined everything together, and we got to do that kind of thing.
And did the festival people were like, no, that's cheating?
No, they were. It's Pondstock is the festival, and they're like the most beautiful people in the entire world. They're like independent music and songwriters. Come, you are welcome. So they're like, yeah, absolutely. So it was totally fun. Just to I think we had like a month or so to maybe 6 weeks to kind of work up the entire thing.
Oh, wow.
It was already booked, and we're like, we should just.
Yeah, it was short. We were all very skeptical this was actually going to work, and it actually worked so well. It was such a blast. So we just kind of keep doing it. So.
So the con worked.
It did.
Exactly.
Wow. It really did. And it
Exactly.
continues to.
Everyone watch your wallets.
For one thin dime, 1/10 of a dime. Sorry.
Okay. So next you have Live on Purpose. Go ahead, guys.
Live on Purpose. All right. For our friend Dwayne Mark.
Like a river flowing, headed down that road again. Set my sights on where I'm going, but remember where I've been. Walk among the lambs and lions, no face, forget the name. Chalk it up to new horizons, when it doesn't look the same. When it doesn't look the same. They say it all gets better. You never know what lies in store. Well, you know I can't change the weather. Lose the battle and win the war. Lose the battle and win the war. In a world of ifs and maybes, anything that's guaranteed. Hug your friends and love your babies. Be the one somebody needs. Join a suitcase, find forgiveness in the fray. Hold on tight and live on purpose. Shine some light along the way. Shine some light along the way. They say it all gets better. Never know what lies in store. Well, you know I can't change the weather. Lose the battle and win the war. Lose the battle and win the war. To the morning, whiskey and a fishing line. Songs that take you without warning. No better way to pass the time. On cloudy days, the sun will shine on. We're apart but not alone. Won't be long now, leave the light on. Hit the road, I'm going home. Hit the road, I'm going home. They say it all gets better. Never know what lies in store. Well, you know I can't change the weather. Lose the battle and win the war. Lose the battle and win the war. They say it just gets better. No way to know what lies in store. Well, you know I forget the weather. Lose the battle and win the war. Lose the battle and win the war. Lose the battle and win the war.
Thank you.
The lovely Kim Barker, everybody.
Yeah. Is it? It looks like a Cypress Hill concert up there. I hope you guys are okay.
That's bad.
Thanks.
Well, looking at you physically, it doesn't look bad, but on the cameras, I'm like, whoa.
That's great.
Wow. That's wild.
Yeah, you know, this is THC radio, no relation to the 420.
Oh, I just got the acronym.
Yeah.
See the connection?
Yeah, we're trying to hide it for a while, but someone was like, "Oh, THC radio, that's kind of funny." I was like, "Oh, well, the cat's out of the bag.
Yeah.
That's all
Lean into
right." So, did you guys write that with Kim in mind, or how does like having extra people on work?
It's funny. We wrote it long before we started playing it with Kim, but now when we play it without Kim, it feels very weird. And so even when we're at home, you know, doing practice, it's like I hear her and it's totally bizarre, but I need her harmony in there now. It's really like a fundamental part of the song.
Yeah, it's funny how it really is funny how it all developed, and it really kind of like it's kind of one of my favorite things to do, because sometimes we'll have a show and Brightwire's not on it, but they're just there at the show, and so we can pull Kim out of the crowd and introduce Brightwire, and yeah, we like our music to do something. Music on its own is great and very important, and you have a responsibility because music changes lives. But I like our music to do something, and when we can pull her up and talk about another band at a show that we're playing, like that makes me happy. Yeah. That's because I love giving back to the community. That's for 15 years given so much to us. That's a big thing for us.
No, I'm all about that because you know, I feel like I wouldn't be able to do any of this without 1810. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah. What? Oh, Alex is over there talking mad doo-doo again. Yeah, he's back here somewhere. He's hiding. Oh, there he is. He's right there. But yeah, no. So, no, I totally understand the whole when you do something for so long, and then you hear the other people that's there. So like when I had you guys or no, even Brightwire when they played the acoustics, I was like, wait. I can hear Health. Right. I can hear Health. Where is he?
Your mind's filling in the blanks.
Yeah. But no, this is awesome. So have you guys always had the idea of having the suitcase drums, or was a drummer always in mind?
Yeah. So what was in mind? Generally, I just have terrible. I call it CDO because that's the alphabetic way to say OCD, but like which is the proper way. But like I have terrible like. I just can't calm down my mind at any time. So when I'm playing, like I'm thinking about, like I just thought of what I'm going to make for dinner during that last song. It's going to be great.
What is it? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but what are you going to make for
lentil curry with coconut milk?
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice. I'm looking forward to that.
Sorry.
But when we started playing, we're like, okay, what are we going to do? Let's go out and make some money. We'll be a jazz duo, which was a weird idea.
Especially since we didn't play jazz, like at all.
I was going to say, well,
You never tried to play jazz and you don't play jazz well.
Yeah. So anyway, jazz duo.
So we're like, let's be a jazz duo, and we tried a few songs. It's like, A, it's too hard, and B, it's like, I'm kind of bored. And so we started playing acoustic stuff, and I was like, my feet are moving. So I put this piece of wood with the mic in it in front of it, and like, oh, cool. So I started doing that. And then it developed from there, and we carried an actual kick drum. And then I got older and didn't want to carry drums anymore. So we carried a little flat stomp board, and then it became this, and then now we're working on something else. There's always been something evolving here.
Yeah.
Like it's all the beat has always been. This has been the thing that, like, if we're playing just gigs where we're not known or anything like that, this has been the thing that keeps people like kind of moving a little bit. Like, I kind of like this, you know. I can move around and keep a beat. It's original stuff I don't understand, but the beat kind of like helps draw people to it.
Oh, okay. So the having some sort of beat has always been part of the thing, but just not whether it's a drummer or have you ever had a drummer?
Not live.
No, not live.
Not live. In the studio, yes. On the albums, you'll hear drums, but yeah, not live.
Oh, so has there ever been a thought to expand into a full band, or I mean, I feel like calling it a full band is a disservice, but
right,
because it sounds
yeah. I mean,
full.
It's funny. We've had that conversation several times, like back and forth. Like, would that work? Would that be weird? And honestly, it feels like you're asking like a third person into the bedroom. It's like very personal. So it would really have to be the right person.
Dude, I 100% understand that. Just because, putting a crew together and putting a band together is along the same lines. It's like, no, you guys gotta definitely understand the inside jokes or not be offended by
absolutely.
it type deal.
Well, I was just thinking, like, when you said inviting another person to the bedroom is the same as like having a drummer in the band. I'm like, well, you know, make sure you don't know the other person. That's the general advice, right? But that doesn't work for a band.
That's true. I don't know. Yeah, it got complicated, so we just never got past two people.
Tense, it got it. You got very
Right?
tense. Like one guy laughed back there, and then he's, oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah. No, the theme of the Ojeman Files is to keep it loosey goosey and real as.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I know. Look, like I'm already getting stuff for it. No, but, so what do you guys have next? Sorry. Please, someone take over. Rico.
We've gone off the rails. We've lost ourselves.
I know.
Someone help this man.
No, don't.
No one help this man.
It's a charm, right? So what do you guys have next for the set
This next
list?
one is it's called Unravel, and we wrote this song for a lot of reasons. But we'll send out anybody who's got a dog, who loves dogs in their hearts and just can't get enough dog in your life. This one's for you. This is for our old dog.
Times for regretting and times that you reveal look a lot less different as I catch up to my age. You can take it running, take it on the chain, but those hits will keep on coming, time and time again. The good times go with heartache and nobody home alone. Some habits are too hard to shake, good dogs go too soon. There'll be harder roads to travel before this drive is through, and I'll watch it all unravel right next to you, right next to you. Plans don't deliver, some nights run too long. There's a face that ain't familiar, and all the fight is gone. It ain't worth the trouble, there ain't no stopping change. But when it all falls to rubble, a few things stay the same. The good times go with heartache and nobody home alone. Some habits are too hard to shake, good dogs go too soon. There'll be harder roads to travel before this drive is through, and I'll watch it all unravel right next to you, right next to you. It's the lines that lie between, it's the story of the scar, and every turn you've taken makes you who you are. No guarantees tomorrow, so why not see it through, cause that future's gonna follow no matter what you do. The good times go with heartache and nobody home alone. Some lessons just ain't gonna take, and goodbyes come too soon. There'll be harder roads to travel before this drive is through, and I'll watch it all unravel right next to you. The good times go with heartache and nobody home alone. Some habits you ain't gonna break, and good dogs go too soon. There'll be harder roads to travel before this drive is through, but I'll watch it all unravel with an unobstructed view right next to you.
Talk about melting my face. Jesus. Well, yeah, I'm flabbergasted. And
Well, I got you.
Yeah, there you go. See,
I got you. How much thought have you put into getting your next dog?
We talk about it a lot.
Yeah, quite a lot.
How many dogs do you have right now?
Right now we have one.
Ooh, so you want a friend?
Yeah. She's a bad dog, but she doesn't like other dogs.
Yeah, she can't have friends,
We're
unfortunately.
stuck with the one.
Get her a puppy.
Right.
Not that I'm trying to influence you or anything. All right, Messiah, you can come back.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay, yeah, thank you. That made me come back to reality for a second. No, man, like I love how a lot. We've been having a lot of songs about dogs.
They come up a lot.
They do.
Oh, they're big in your lives.
They
They're
are.
a big impact in a good way in your life, but like they're always right there, you know.
They are. They're the neediest person or neediest animal that I'm okay with.
100%.
Absolutely. Yes. Very well said.
Outside of that, I'm like, no, needy person, get out of here. I'll deal with a dog any day. Well, look, there's a shuffling here going on. Oh, look. Rico's doing the switching. I'm sorry. Yeah. How do you guys not deal with fussing around with your mics? I mean, I know you guys are all playing with instruments and stuff like that. I'm over here like, all right, I think I need to have a better posture, and then let's roll this up.
If we do a song and I don't play bass, I do it.
Okay.
Yeah, like I need something to do with my hands, and that's, it's easily available.
Well, then I'm glad that I'm not the only one that's like, all right, let's slouch a little bit and let's get lower. But well, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves here. We're gonna close this actual radio episode out. And Rico got the mic. What's up?
Yeah,
Rico?
I was going to sign out. I like to do it fast and quick. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm a 2-pump chump, baby. All right, thanks for listening to the Houston Collective. That was Grifters and Shills. You can listen to us anywhere, anytime, live, on an archive. It's good stuff.
Yes, the archive is
archive is
youtube.com/Long River Sessions.
Or at the Houston Collective. Is it radio?
You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's
Okay.
do that.
You'll find us. I'm sure you will.
You just Google it.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today, guys. We appreciated you and your music, and of course, the thought of dogs.
Yes.
Always.
Oh, wait, hold on. I think Alex wants to say something.
No, I don't.
All right. Well, he
Great.
doesn't. So
See you guys later.
Yes, I'm gonna hide, and we're gonna do the YouTube exclusive.
Peace.
Hey, we're back. And this is sorry. Yeah, and this is the YouTube exclusive with the Long River. Dude, I cannot stop fussing with this microphone.
Leave it alone.
I really can't.
It's the YouTube exclusive, and you're giving it a reach around.
Well, yeah, we can definitely be a little uncensored. And Alex said, "Don't break his mic."
I wish someone would touch me like Messiah touches the mic.
It is something to see. I'll have to.
No, I'm transfixed
Hey,
by it.
no, John, you can't join in on that.
Just up and down.
It is a good.
It's longer and longer and shorter and shorter.
Messiah, you want to be in the band? I mean, totally cool.
Ooh, the third
mic
person.
Third person. Yeah, I'm just gonna fuzzle with the mic the whole time, and then just go lower and high. But anyways, John, Grifters and Shills, what do you guys have for the YouTube exclusive?
YouTube, we're going to play a song we wrote called Super 8. And this one is one that we kind of came up with on tour. We actually shot a video for it. And we just shot video from inside every cheap hotel that we stayed in. And we made a video of that. And our buddy Sam came over and shot us doing the actual performance footage. But it's our tribute to what we consider to be the greatest cheap hotel out there. And this is from Super 8 doesn't know us anything. We just love them because you'd never know what you're going to get. It could be a great experience, or you could wake up with bed bugs coming out your ears. Either way, it's fun. And we brought with us a 3-string cigar box guitar, a homemade instrument. Our friend up in Nova Scotia, Darren Brown, made this instrument. So on the 3-string cigar box guitar, we'll play you a song called Super 8.
Well, check me out, I'm checking into a roadhouse yellow motor.
Little place won't break the bank, but it might just be a little day.
Oh, let's go. Oh, 'cause I know. Take it slow. Boy, don't you know? My sure is great and the super.
Cigarette burns and coffee stains, so the homes are champagne.
We give you a smile for a little while. We're living it up super A style. Oh, let's go. Oh, 'cause I know. Take it slow. Boy, don't you know? Life sure is great and it's super A. Next door they don't sleep at all. Romance coming through the wall.
Two-star room is all you need, satisfaction guaranteed.
Oh, let's go. Oh, 'cause I know. Take it slow. Boy, don't you know? Life sure is great and it's super A. Yes, sir. Oh, let's go. Oh, 'cause I know. Take it slow. Boy, don't you know? Life sure is great and it's super A. Thank you so much.
Thanks, y'all. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, dude, for a 3-string guitar, you make all the noises. Yeah, what the shit?
I'll allow it.
Okay, good. I was like,
It's
no
the
one,
YouTube
no one stared at me. It's a YouTube exclusive. So do you guys have any plugs? How people can find more of your music? What live shows you guys have coming up next?
Yeah, we can hit just the high points. Griftersandshills.com, our website is there. We do have the usual social media things as well. We do a first Thursday at Union Tavern down in Clear Lake. That's where we live. We got that coming up next Thursday with our buddy Tucker Hart. We have one songwriter on every month. We'll be at Rehab next Saturday, February the 8th.
8th.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll be over at Rehab. It'll be a lot of fun over there. And then there's a bunch of stuff coming up later in the year. Mostly we're going to be recording a short album this year of songs that we have written over the last 10 to 12 years that just haven't had a home on any other record. So we're gonna put them all together as just a very straightforward basic album and put that out hopefully later on this year.
So when you guys say a short album, is that like an EP or what is that?
Yeah.
We usually do like 15, 16 songs, so this will be probably like 8.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Short,
okay. I was like, I still have no idea what an EP versus an LP and all that fun stuff is.
I think a lot of people might not these days.
Oh, okay, good.
But the vinyl folks, they know.
That's
Oh, so that's more of like vinyl terminology and stuff.
Long play, extended play, those kinds of things. And people who are old enough to remember cassettes.
I'm old enough to learn to know of cassettes.
Thank you.
Alex, do you know what cassettes are? Oh, he's ignoring me. Yeah, cigar box.
I think he knows.
Cassettes? Do you guys know? Do you know cassettes? Okay, he knows. So that's why I work with him.
It's good. It's respectable.
Very respectable. So yeah, thank you, Grifters and Shills,
Thank you all very much.
Thanks for having us.
fucking rocking the fuck out.
And thank you, Messiah. And thanks to your whole crew for working so hard.
Thanks
on
for
this
doing
thing.
all this.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
Alex making you guys sound good. Blue is making you look good, and Rico is making sure I'm in line. So yeah, it is a full-time job, yes, and sound good. But yeah, well, thank you very much, YouTube land and Radio land. That was Grifters and Shills. Coming up, Bozo and the Boys. Thank you, guys.
Get that.